Hi, Logan. Thank you for coming to BOCES. Please tell me your name and the company that you work for.
Yeah, happy to be here. My name is Logan, and I'm an associate computer scientist at the Air Force Research Laboratory in Rome.
Nice. So, tell me a little bit about the company and what kind of skills would I need to come there?
Yeah, so we're a government run research laboratory for the Air Force, and it covers a broad range of research. I specifically focus on computer science and cybersecurity.
So, and that's at the Air Force Base, or is that in general, in a general area?
It's just in a general area.
Okay. If I were to come there to work, would I need a high school diploma, or what would I need as far as schooling, education?
Yeah, for our scientists and engineers, we normally require a bachelor's degree, but any postgraduate education is even better.
Awesome. So coming to BOCES and having a little bit of an engineering student might benefit from their education here as far as coming to the research lab.
Absolutely. It's always excellent to have a head start on engineering before you go into college. And the Griffiths Institute also offers internships with AFRL for high school students and college undergraduates that I'd highly recommend checking out.
Awesome. So once I start there, say I got my bachelor's, I'm done with college. What's the salary ranges for me to start there with that bachelor's degree?
Yeah, for a scientist or an engineer, they would generally start around $73,000 a year. It goes up the more you contribute. We have a unique contribution based system. So every year you meet with your supervisor, they look at what you've done, and your pay gets adjusted based off your contributions to the Air Force mission.
Awesome. So how about social media? Is there a background check on any of my social media accounts?
Most of our positions do require a security clearance, so there's a large background check. Covers much more than just social media.
And if I wanted a job, where would I look? Is there something on social media? Indeed, LinkedIn, any of those areas?
Yeah. More recently, we've started posting positions on Indeed and LinkedIn and places like that. There's also a website, I believe it's afresearchlab.com, where all of our positions are posted.
And is there requirements of uniforms or tools or equipment that I would have to bring for myself?
Not really, no. All the equipment's provided. The dress code is business casual, but it's always good to have some business formal outfits for the occasion.
And do I have to be in the Air Force to work for the research lab?
Absolutely not. No, I'm working as a federal civilian right now. I've never been in the military. I work with Air Force officers all the time, and that's a really valuable experience. It shows me a very different perspective I wouldn't be exposed to in the private sector.
Mm-hmm. So you have answered all of my questions. So I'm hoping that you can share some kind of story or inspiration for our students when they watch this.
Yeah, absolutely. My path into this job was actually somewhat unexpected. In 2017, I went to an internship called the Advanced Course in Engineering, hosted here by the Research Lab. It's a 10-week cybersecurity boot camp. Would highly recommend applying to any college undergraduates studying cybersecurity. And they liked me enough, they asked me to come back the next summer to help run the program. So I did that. And I was still in college. I had a scholarship slated to pay for the second year of my master's degree. But my college told me a few months before I was leaving to return here for the internship that the funding for the scholarship didn't exist anymore. So I was in a bit of a panic thinking, oh no, how am I going to pay for this? This is really terrible. This isn't going to work out. But thankfully, the coworkers I met and worked with here were really helpful for me. And they suggested, hey, what if you just come work here, finish the degree remotely, and then you'll have a really good salary? And I accepted, and it really just solved all my problems for me. The solution really fell into place. I keep telling people I felt like I was extremely lucky it worked out, but someone else once pointed out to me, you create your own luck. So that's something I'm really grateful for.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time and coming in and sharing your story with our students. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.